Hello everyone, this is Max Story. I'm here today with you to share something I learned from John Maxwell many years ago. But when I say I learned it, I mean I heard him say it and then I actually applied it to my life. One thing I notice about a lot of people is they like a lot of the quotes that I share or blogs that I write, but I meet a lot of these people and I get to know them and I realize they're just liking this stuff. They're not actually applying it. So I'm sharing with you things I've applied from my life that I've learned about over the years that were very impactful. So this one is called the Rule of Five, and I learned it from John Maxwell. When I learned it, I was leading process improvement teams in manufacturing environments. And I had done that for years. My background's in manufacturing. So many years of leading these teams, I started reading leadership in 2008. Then I discovered John Maxwell shortly after. And one of the things I learned from John was the Rule of Five. So what the Rule of Five says is real simple. Decide who you are and where you are, and who you want to become and where you want to be. And I call it the success gap. This creates a success gap for you. You got to know these things: who you are, where you are, who you want to be, where you want to be. And now you got the success gap. You can use the Rule of Five to close it. For me, I was in manufacturing leading process improvement teams, and I decided I want to be a leadership coach, speaker, trainer, mentor, all this stuff in the leadership world. And how was I going to get there? So I applied the Rule of Five. The Rule of Five says pick 5 things that are going to help you close the gap, the success gap between where you are and where you want to be. 5 simple things. And the 5 most important things you need to do. And for me, I decided I needed to read leadership and personal growth books every day. I needed to write about it every day. I need to capture quotes that resonate with me while I'm reading every day. And actually that quote file now is over 300 pages, over 100,000 words of quotes. And the next thing was I want to connect with people who value what I value every day. I do that through LinkedIn. I do it talking to people, all kind of ways I do that. And then the 5th thing was whatever I'm learning, I want to teach it to other people every day. So sometimes I do that while I'm speaking, right? Sometimes I do it while I'm connecting with other people. Sometimes I do it while I'm writing. I'm teaching what I'm learning. So 5 things you need to do every day. You don't have to do any of these things all day, but you have to do them every day. Like reading. My goal is simply 1 paragraph a day. Sometimes I read an entire book, but tomorrow I still have to read 1 paragraph. So think about it like if I said you got to cut down a big tree in your yard. I'm going to give you an axe every day. You go out, hit the tree 5 times, carry on about your life. You're busy. You got other stuff to do besides cut down this tree or close the gap, right? You got other stuff going on. But I say just hit it 5 times every day. Same tree, not a bunch of different trees, the same tree. One day you're going to swing that axe, and that tree is just going to fall over without seemingly no effort. And that's what the Rule of Five does. It compounds over time. So I've been doing this for many, many years now. Less than 10 years, but it's a lot of years for me, this Rule of Five. And what has it done? It's taken me to the stage. I've written 11 books. I've been paid up to $20,000 to speak on these books. I've had coaching, mentoring clients up to $750 per hour. And I never saw any of that coming. All I knew was I wanted to do it. And I heard John teach about the Rule of Five, and I picked out my 5 things, and I started doing them every day. Seemingly, it's like nothing. But over years and weeks and months, and they just accumulate. It's the compound effect, if you've ever read that book. It's really what it is. And over time, you achieve amazing things. The key is you got to be doing the right things, and you got to be doing them every day. So I hope you enjoyed this tip, and figure out your Rule of Five, and start making things happen.